See, me being out of my element, me being outside of behind my desk, it's just a different thing for me. So I'm trying to get this to work out, because if you really saw where in front here, I've got my monitor, I've got my other laptop going, I've got my my phone here, and then I've got the laptop that I'm broadcasting from. So I've got a lot of electronics going at once. And this is basically for testing for Sunday's Live. The Sunday's Live is going to be at a local event, and it's going to be at a local facility. It's not going to be here in the element that I'm actually in. So welcome. Welcome to all the newness. All right. So like I said, I've mentioned the websites. I've mentioned Sunday's event. I've also signed up with Meetup. So I have still technical difficulties. All right. Why is it still going? I have to figure this out. It's echoing. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. So almost done. Okay. All right. I'm gonna just have to. I can't shut these down. Yeah, I know, right, Lou? I got this going on, right? I got all kinds of things going on. So I'm going to take and I'm going to add Gary to the stage early. All right. Okay. Now. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay. No. I have no idea. Let's just okay. All right. So what the problem seems to be is that YouTube and StreamYard are running at the same time, which means that YouTube, I'm trying to shut it off to where it doesn't echo. And it doesn't seem to be working. So this is where we're going to just keep going with this, because I can't, I'm going to have to try this another way. All right. So focus. All right. Zodiac signs, the chakras, the meditation, the gemstones, the crystal cards at the end of every reading. And all this intertwines with this conversation that I had with Gary a little less than a month ago. Okay. So I can tell you that the meditation and the event for tomorrow is public, which means that when you are going to, what you're going to see tomorrow is actually people in a room, and we're going to perform a mini meditation session, hopefully for beginners. And then I can start to introduce Gary with the addition to the meditation. So I have multiple things. I'm going to be on my Facebook page tomorrow live. So if you guys have not been on my Facebook page, it's Spirit Insight Tarot. And here, I will also be here because I have 2 computers with 2 webcams just for this event. I made this happen, which I'm so excited. I'm so geared and ready to just do this for everybody. I've been working on this for like a month and little tidbits here and there. So the chakras, the meditation, they tie into Gary's introduction into this event. And we had conversations, like I said, for, I don't know, 3 weeks, at least 3 weeks. We collabed in person and we did it over the phone. I've been talking to my friend Lou here that has joined me. Welcome, welcome. And so it's a very, and I welcome you, Star. I welcome you with open arms. What is your sign? Tell me what your sign is. I'd really like to know, because I'd like to know everybody's sign. So I'm a Sagittarius. So when is your birth date, Star? If you can type that in. All right. Midnight messages. That is going to be once a week. I get started about 11 o'clock. And that will start on Friday night. I've already posted it on YouTube on my live tab. If you go into my my YouTube channel page. And Pisces. Awesome. I just did actually I haven't uploaded it yet, but yes, I've done Pisces. So, but welcome, definitely. March 2nd. Perfect. I have somebody that's March 5th. So yeah, nice to meet you. So I've on the channel page, you'll see videos, shorts, live, community, and such and such. Okay, so under the live tab, I have multiple lives explaining things that come to tonight and Sunday's events. And they're about chakras and about meditation, how my chakra cards that I use in the readings actually correlate with the reading. They actually bring more messages and more clarification. And also the crystal cards at the end, which I have done multiple crystals additions to my family in the last 2 weeks. So if you have a favorite crystal, please comment below and let me know if you do have any crystals. If you have knowledge of crystals, I would really suggest watching your Pisces videos on my channel and watching it till the end, because at the end, I always give a crystal card in every single reading, every single sign that I do. So that's an addition. I also do that in personal readings as well. So I've had 2 or 3 just the last 2 weeks, 2 or 3, and I have gifted some of my clients and some of my friends some of my personal stash in crystals, and I've also bought them for them since they didn't have the resources to do so, and I mailed it to them. So, and I do things by Cash App. I don't have Venmo, I don't have PayPal, I don't do anything except Cash App. So the website, which I do have a banner for that, and it is where? I think it's this one. Yeah, that's the other. I just did a live because I was introducing the new meditation that's coming. So yes, so it is in here. So I do small things on my lives, but tonight is just a little bit different than the normal. So I'm going to create a banner for you. And, oops, wait, hold on. I'm going to create a banner for you with the website name. So you can go to it and you can email me from there. And if you would like a personal reading, you're you're more than welcome to poke around the website as well. There's a lot. I've built that website all by myself. I didn't have any company do it. I did it all by myself. So I have a little bit of experience with it. So I'm going to try to bring Gary up now and see if all this technology works and my computers stay quiet. And I also have my chakra book out here and my chakras to reference as well. And I will do a mini reading before the end and at the end. So just, yeah, a lot going on. Hi, everybody. Gary.
Hello, how are you?
Good. I want to make sure that I got. I'm pretty sure you were in the background watching everything that I'm saying, and I know we've had technical difficulties, but this has been something that we've been talking about for quite a while, right?
Oh, you betcha.
So
I've been watching you for a long time, and I really appreciate you allowing me to come on because what I have to talk about is very exciting. And you mind if I call you Christy? I
yes,
feel like I do.
yes, absolutely, yes.
Um, but anyhow, thank you for having me.
Chat echo. There's a chat echo. I don't know why. Okay. So, hey, Glenda, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. I hope your internet stays, love. I really do. I pray. I know you've been trying, and I know Lois has also been trying too. But the internet was kind of sketchy. So, but yeah, welcome. All right, good. Go ahead.
uh, you've been talking about meditation for quite some time, and which has been a big interest for me, and I've been doing it for a number of years. And I was talking to a couple who happened to be Oriental, and I was talking about meditation, and they said, meditation has been around for a long time. It's like like it's 3,000 years BC.
Yes, yes.
So so that was kind of interesting, and then they kept on talking, and they were talking about acupressure, and I didn't quite understand that, but they say the body is full of all kinds of meridian points, and they said that those meridian points is what causes collagen to be produced because we lose it when we're about 25 years old, and that's one of the things that ages us over the years is a loss of collagen. So in talking to him, I said, well, I like to try this because of my age. I think increased collagen would be a big help. But anyhow, uh, you know, it is so close to meditation, and what I'm talking about is called tapping, and this tapping is virtually stimulating. You can do your entire body, but it's what I'm going to demonstrate tonight is going to be on the face. And what happens is that it brings you a sense of well-being. It vitalizes you. It increases your energy. And as a side effect, by increasing energy, when you increase energy, you you actually stimulate the blood flow, and blood flow increases collagen, which then has a beneficial effect on our whole entire bodies.
Right.
So,
Yep. Oh, I definitely can. I definitely need help with that. I can tell you that.
well, I think we all can. But anyhow, that as it comes down to the tapping in the Orientals, like I said, they've been doing it for a long time, and the proof that they say that it really helps is that they have people in their 90s that are still working in the fields, and I find that's that was quite interesting. So I decided that, yeah, and we need to put this together because there's a real connection between meditation and it's like it's mind, bodies, and spirit connection. So anyhow, that's what I like to introduce, and it will energize you. It'll give you a sense of wellness. And side effect is, hey, it makes you feel like you're younger.
I definitely agree with that. I mean, I'm I'm not young either. I'm not a young chicken either. So, but yeah, I've definitely been looking forward to this. Has anybody ever heard of this? Heard of the tapping? Comment below and let me know. Um, I'm definitely looking forward to trying this out tomorrow, actually in person, or not tomorrow, but Sunday, doing on the live at the local event, and actually having the public um, join in. And I don't know how many because this is a public event. I have put the invite out at uh, Meetup, which I started a Meetup group. And I've also done it through Craigslist. I've also done it through my Facebook. I've done it here. Um, I've mentioned it many times. So I really am wanting to see how the people react to it because the mini meditation, there's some people out there that have never even attempted it. They see yoga. Okay, they think yoga is like meditation. It's not. It's two totally different things. So I don't necessarily do yoga, but I do meditation. And I have followed different people on um, YouTube to actually get the sense of the meditation and the technique, the body technique, the body positioning, your atmosphere. I've learned about, it needing to be in a different atmosphere. And then when I really started to, because I've been in the gem world since 2014. So I've been into the meditation, the chakras, and the tarot since 2018. And they all intertwine. And then Gary was telling me about this, and I go, this is a perfect addition to meditation because it all has to do with mind, body, and spirit. And that's the mind body connection. And I said, that's perfect. I would actually love to learn that. But you know what? I really don't want to do this alone. I want to share this with the people that I actually see at my desk every time I go live. And I thought, I'm going to go ahead and introduce this to you guys. So I really, really would like to know what you guys would think about it. If you've ever heard of it, comment below. Like I said, the mini meditation is actually going to start on Sunday. So yeah, definitely comment below. And actually let me know who is echoing because I don't hear an echo anymore. So let me know if that seems to still be a problem too. But with that, I wanted to take some of the tarot that you guys just absolutely love. Okay. And the animal spirits. I wanted to put that in there. And I also want to announce something exciting at the end, which I'm going to wait till the end. So, yeah, if you guys can comment below and let me know what's up. Is it okay? Do you guys still hear the echo? Okay, so how this meditation and how the tapping in tarot, how tarot is involved, and I'm using my Light Seers deck. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Lou. Yes. And do you see any comments? I don't know where you're set up, if you, but in the comments here it says good info, Gary. Lou is definitely ready to, I guess, learn more, or if he's just thinking that's really good info. I'm not too sure, but that's basically what he was saying. So I'm letting you know what the comments say. All right. So in the tarot, with meditation, and with the chakras, but I'll get to the chakras in a minute. But in meditation and tarot, meditation, this is the death card. Okay. The death card. Now that is the out with the old and in with the new. And that's what that means. All right. So letting you know about this one. Now the Wheel of Fortune is all about completing a cycle. You have actually completed the cycle. So you could actually complete, let's say, a diet, or start doing meditation in the morning, and you're completing your morning regimen. So you're actually doing the meditation and then the chakras, which is the alignment. So the chakras go from the root all the way up to the crown. And that's where we're going to do the meditation on Sunday. So the tapping is it's a little physical, but it would intertwine with the meditation. And that also includes the alignment of your chakras. So it goes all the way from your tailbone all the way to the crown, which is the crown of your head. And you have to be aligned in order to be evened. Some people, they feel like they're out of balance. Sometimes they feel like, God, something's just going, I don't feel right. And it might be the cups, which are mental, the mentality, the emotions. Okay. Cups, or it could be the wands and the swords, which are the thoughts and the actions that you go through in a certain day. Stress, the stresses of the day. Your routine changes, you get out of routine, and all of a sudden you just feel off. Okay, so that's when you've completed a cycle, and that's what the Wheel of Fortune is. Okay, and the Eight of Wands, which is totally different in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Okay, this is the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands represents movement, fast movement, travel, something that's completely different that you have to hurry up and act on. All right, so that's like swiftness. All right, so the Two of Cups is where you're working together. This is all about energy. Right? It can be partnership, it can be equals. It also means love as well, but in this session here, I'm telling you what this card reminds me of is the energy of two bringing together and working together. Okay. The Four of Swords. All right. The Four of Swords. That's your rest. That's your rest. Welcome back. That's your rest. All right. So you could be needing the rest, more rest, changing your routine, like I said, in order to balance yourself. And you need to rest in order to come back into balance. All right. And the Chariot, that is travel as well. So you might be doing fast movement. You might be changing something. You might have to take different transportation, which that's what that also represents. But it also represents clearing a path, which, like I said, balance. You're clearing your chakras from any negativity, any toxicity, any negative thoughts, negative feelings. It all has to do with the cups. All right, Seven of Wands is where you actually feel you feel like you're on defense, and you shouldn't feel defensive. So you see what she's doing? She's trying to USA. And I know everybody's heard of that before. All right. And the High Priestess. I am. Am I? I don't know why. But this is intuition. This is receptive. So you're following your intuition. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is all about emotional abundance. And this has to do with setting your intentions and your heart chakra, your crown chakra, your third eye chakra. Eight of Cups. This is all about emotions. You're walking away from something that doesn't serve you. All right. Strength. That helps you with the alignment of your chakras. And that's where you are going to build strength from the meditation and hopefully the new event, add a new addition to it, which is tapping. And that will definitely increase, like he said, collagen, circulation. That's the Strength card. The Magician. This is a major arcana. The Magician is magical strength. This is all mental and physical. All right, the Temperance. The Temperance card is actually Sagittarius energy. Oh, I absolutely love this. And if anybody's a Sagittarius, they know what the Temperance means. It's creativity. It's being artistic. It's being creative. So you might have to be creative and try to find time for that meditation. Try to find time for that 5 minutes of tapping or 40 seconds of tapping, wherever your stress level is. All right, Ace of Cups. That's new beginnings within your emotions. And the Hermit. The Hermit is basically self-explanatory. All right, but you are within an inner quest. You have an inner quest, and that is to try to find peace and alignment. And that is through the chakras, through meditation, and the new addition, as we learn it, tapping. All right, so I can go on and on and on with all kinds of, I can relate to every single card in the tarot deck, but I just wanted to give you a little taste of what the tarot cards can represent in this certain live tonight and the subjects of it. So in order to become aligned, meditation, learn your chakras, which I have been teaching you, and I do have a video on that on my channel. It's I think it might be Rainbow Eyeball, might be the thumbnail picture. So I've done multiple videos, so check those out on my channel. And yeah, that's basically the chakras, and the alignment goes right into meditation, which is exactly goes right into the tapping. All right, so is there any other additions that you'd like to say, Gary?
Yeah. In fact, what I'd like to add, first of all, is that the biggest thing we have in our lives, in which we try to handle, and sometimes we can, sometimes we can't, is stress. And stress is the big factor that it has on our bodies. It When we have stress, it causes stress hormones, and with stress hormones, that virtually reduces the collagen within our bodies. And the collagen is what we really, really need, and we need to bring back. So that's what this tapping is all about. It's to boost your immune system and raise your energy and reduce stress if it's used in combining it with meditation. So that's what this is all about. And that's what meditation and tapping is a great defense against the stress hormones. And that's what we need to handle. And so I'd like to kind of uh, demonstrate it, and just on the face, because in fact, tapping goes throughout the entire body. And we have, and they call it radiant points through our entire body. And if we virtually are able to get into routine and tap all those meridian points, then you cannot realize the vitality, the excitement, the well-being, and the energy that you'd have. Because we don't, even though we age, we don't need to feel old. And it all comes down on how we can create blood flow and increase our collagen. So this is what this is all about. And this is just a small demonstration that we're doing. And so if it's all right, Christine, we can get into it.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, go ahead.
Uh, we just have uh, 5 points that we're going to work on. That's working on the face, and actually, it's really 6 different areas. But we're going to start with the top of the head, and it's a simple thing. You can you can do this with for whatever time you want to do, whatever you're comfortable with. But virtually, you should do it like 20, 30, 40. And if you can do it more than that, that's super. Because all the time that you can put into it, you're going to benefit from it. So it starts at the top of the head. And if you're following me on this and try it out, you're going to feel a difference. Okay? Let me show you what I'm talking about. You start out just using 3 fingers like this, and all you do is this. And that seems real simple. And you go around the back of your head down to your neck. And if you can feel it, all of a sudden you'll feel a chill, you feel goosebumps, and you'll feel your blood stirring. And all of a sudden you feel a warmth. And what you're doing, you're increasing blood flow. And when you increase the blood flow, oh wow, you increase the collagen. Now, if you do this every day, you'll find the effect that it has will be in a very, very short period of time. So, like I said, I'm not going to do the whole thing on the head because I should do it for a minute. I think I was a little short, but that's okay. Now, the next thing you do, same thing when you're doing on the forehead, and particularly right around the eyes. For those of us that might have a few lines right around the eyes there, uh, this is a great exercise to diminish those lines. And if you do it for 30 days, you're going to see a difference. I guarantee it, because it all comes down the effort you put into it. And if you increase the blood pressure, then that collagen is going to come right back. So I'm stopping there. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is the eyes. Now, this could be a little difficult if you do it wrong. But what you're not supposed to do is touch your eyeballs. But you go up above and you virtually just tap softly. Don't hit your eye. Go around the eye and just keep on going. When you keep on going like that, you're gonna feel a little different. And if you're following this and you're doing this, when you're all done with the face, you're gonna feel there's something going on. There's a difference. You just keep on going, go up around, above the eye, on that bone, around. As I said, you can do it with your own time, whether it's 30, 40, 60 seconds. If you can do it more, super. Okay. Now, the next part is where We all get it. And that's right here in the cheekbones. In fact, as we do this, even though we're young, at about 25, you start feeling a change right here. So just tap on that right there and just keep it. And if it sounds like I'm beating myself to death, I'm not. But I feel a stirring, and that's what I want. I want to feel that. Because when you start feeling it, then blood is moving. And when blood moves, that's when all the hormones go where they're supposed to go, and that's to the brain. And all of a sudden, you start increasing collagen. And when you increase collagen, all of a sudden, you look in the mirror and say, where did those lines go? Anyhow, it's true. Now, the next place you do is right here, where your temple. Okay? You just do it right by the temple. And what you're doing there is you're releasing some of that, I'll call it poison that's in all of our systems, but it leaves you when you start moving around. Oh, it feels good. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. No, I'm just kidding. I'm doing this a little longer because it's feeling pretty good. Okay. So now I stop. Oh, by the way, you get to the point where you're tapping and your arms kind of get tired and what have you. Just put them on a surface, on a hard surface, and then you can just do it again. Yeah, that'll support you. Okay, the next place we're going to go is to the lips. Okay, now what you're going to do here is you're going to pucker your lips. You know, pretend you're kissing somebody, I guess. So you pucker your lips, and you do this, and you keep on doing that, and you go to your upper lip under your nose, and that's the area that needs collagen, because that leads us very early in life, and all of a sudden we see lines there that we really don't want. Yeah, that's it. Just keep on going. Okay.
Okay, so I have to interrupt you for a minute. So along with this, I also want to let you know that you do not do this with your legs crossed. You do this with your legs straight, just straight leg in a sitting position. Or if you're coming out of meditation, or if you're doing this before meditation and you're in your cross position to start the meditation, always remember to uncross your legs. And just a tip to just add to that, being a nurse for 20 years back in the day, you never have your legs crossed when you take your blood pressure. So I just wanted to add that into there.
Next place we're going to go is to the under the jaw. Now that's another area. This is difficult sometimes, but what you do is you cross your hands and just go all the way back. You know that those glands back there? Well, that releases some pretty good stuff. You just keep on doing that. And when you're done there, you're going to feel something's going on. had to put my elbows on the table. But that's the secret. The profit. Keep on going. You can do it to whatever time that you want to do it to. And as time goes on, you'll feel better. And you feel it. You feel it in your hands. You feel it in your hands. Wait out. You get out of that. Let's do this. Yeah, keep on circling like this. And then you go the other way. Now you're ready to beat yourself up some more. Now the other place you want to do it is under the jaw, like this. Now you gotta be careful here. You don't want to hit your throat, okay? But you want to do this pretty good. Like that. Oh, that's good.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it now for about a year. You know, it's and I can really feel the difference. And what I like about it is that I've taken this, and what we're doing here is just a slight indication of what it's all about. But what you really want to do with it is you want to do it with your meditation. Okay. In fact, what you really ought to do is add meditation music to it, and then with meditation music, and all of a sudden you're just going to kind of get right into what meditation is all about. You're going to have the feeling what it's all about, and you're just going to have a real great. Your vitality is going to come back. Your wellness is going to come back. Your attitude is going to come back, and you're going to feel like it takes your years off it.
But you also have to remember that.
You also have to remember that everybody's results are different.
Yeah, that's true. All results are different, but and that's why when I was saying you kind of do it at your own pace, but you will see a difference. It's just a matter.
Well, I
how long
definitely enjoyed that, and I really do think after doing that the 5-minute meditation to actually bring yourself back into like not a quiet sense, but more of a calm sense after being worked out, being worked up and actually coming back down and just kind of realigning and just taking a couple of deep breaths in and out. And then I would personally myself, and I also just suggest, but everybody is different. And I do take that into consideration with everything that I do, that everybody's results of every tarot reading that I do, I always try to say, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And that basically is with everything, even meditation, because even the little mini meditation session that I'm going to be doing live on Sunday is going to be different for everybody. Everybody's results are going to be different. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed that, and I hope you guys did too. So there's definitely going to be more on Sunday live, 2 p.m. Eastern time to 4 p.m. Eastern time. It is a public event, so just if you're watching this from the actual video instead of the live, you guys can please click the like button. And if you guys are here, if you can click the like button or the love button, whatever device that you're watching this from. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. You know, I do only suggest that for your own, for your own benefit. I mean, I benefit you on every single reading that I try to do, every live, every daily intuition and inspiration. And I also do it on the Facebook. So Facebook, like I said, is Spirit Insight Tarot as well. So I also have the website right down here. The website is spiritinsight.online. And if you'd like a personal reading, or if you'd like to sign up for the mini meditation sessions along with the tapping, then, you're more than welcome to do so. So I definitely enjoyed it. I'm really glad that I got to. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of tarot by giving you an intuition card. And I'm also going to give you a crystal card. So let me grab those for you. And my crystal cards. All right. Perfect. Thank you so much, Gary. I appreciate that. All right. So I've already cleared and meditated, and I've already energized these as well. So I'm going to ask Spirit to bring you some intuition this evening. All right. Soul. This issue relates to your soul. Wow. If that isn't quite perfect. That is quite perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. So that is your intuition card for this evening. So the meditation and the tapping and the alignment of your chakras are all good for your soul. Thank you, Spirit. And the crystal card, which is a bonus. I love giving bonuses. I also wanted to let you know that the reviews that I have gotten from the current, more current tarot readings that I've done for different clients, they are very happy with the results of what came, what the spirits and angels brought to them, and also the crystal cards at the end. They actually tied in with the exact. It just was smooth. The crystal card came out, and it definitely resonated to the reading. So if you guys want personal readings, just let me know. Email me here on the website. So your crystal card for this evening is turquoise. And turquoise is a lot of signs, but it does resonate with Sagittarius. But I do have crystal cards, crystal information on every crystal. I will let you know what crystals that you should use for what, and what crystals are entailed with your zodiac sign if you want. If you'd like that information, I can definitely give that to you. So I'm going to go ahead and read you your chakra. Listen to me, I'm all into chakras. Your crystal card for this evening is turquoise. This beautiful sky blue stone is a healing stone. It is especially powerful when used on the throat, solar plexus, and the third eye. It has been known to calm mood swings and stabilize running thoughts and worries. At the same time, it can stimulate romance and love. And that is turquoise. All right. That was great. That was a great session. So the 7 chakras starts with the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. And there's also actually 12 of them, but most of them are in New Age. So I always stick to the 7 general, more important chakras for alignment. So I will be going over chakras on Sunday, and I will be going into meditation, and Gary will be there to assist with the tapping, either before or after the meditation, however the audience sees fit, or I see fit with the audience that at the local event. So you guys can join in. You guys are going to be live. I hope you guys can join us. It's going to be 2 p.m. on Sunday, this Sunday, yes. And we also have another one. I think it's the 15th. That is on my YouTube live tab. You'll see it. I've already scheduled that. And I also have lives on my Facebook page as well. So you guys come on in. And if you guys want a personal reading, like I said, just let me know. So thank you so much, Gary. Thank you so much for being with me tonight. I will definitely see you on Sunday, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're definitely welcome. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment below, click that like button, and subscribe if you haven't to. And until then, take care, love and light.